Hello, my lovely stars. Welcome to Pimlico Tarot and Astrology. My name is Fiona, and I do pick a card readings and give astrological insights from time to time. Be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell if you want to catch up with my videos as they come out. So I hope this video finds you well. Today we're going to be doing a yes or no reading. So you can pick one yes or no answer, or you can use these as, let's say, a past, present, future of your situation. Whatever you like. So you can pick more than one pile for different situations. I'll leave that to you. So we've got 10 different piles. We've got pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, pile number 5, pile number 6, pile number 7, pile number 8, and pile number 9. And yeah, so just think of a yes or no question, or if you just have a question regarding a certain situation and you'd like guidance on it or an answer, maybe you have more than one, you can pick several. Okay, so with that, we're going to get started with pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. So those of you that picked this pile here, if you want insight into your question or a yes or no, you have the 8 of Wands. See that there. You've got the 6 of Swords. You have the Wheel of Fortune. And you've got chair empty, someone is leaving your life. So let's see. It's looking like a yes to me, mostly, because the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Wands would be yes cards. The 6 of Swords is neutral, because it could be a yes if you were thinking about moving somewhere or going overseas or moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. Then it would be a yes, but if it's about someone staying, then it would probably be a no. With the chair empty, someone is leaving your life. If you were asking about someone staying, obviously that would be a no. And if you were asking about someone leaving, like for example, if you're having a difficult time with someone or with a situation, then that would be a yes. Let me just take these and look at them more intently. So with number 1, I do get a sense of you traveling somewhere, and this is going to be some place that's fated. It will cause you to leave someone where you are at the moment. The person is possibly overseas, or more than likely overseas, and either you're going to go towards them, or you're simply just going overseas in general. Or if you're not going overseas, the place that you're going to is closely associated with a body of water, so close to a sea, a lake, a river, something like this. And again, it's something that's fated with the Wheel of Fortune. When you first get there, it might seem that your affairs might be in disarray, but eventually everything will work out. I think with the chair empty, it could be a situation where if it's a work situation, then it's possibly someone in a position of authority that's leaving, and you'll receive news of this with the 8 of Swords. They'd be leaving, moving on to a different position, perhaps. So I think that's all I have for you, my pile number 1. So hopefully this resonated. Feel free to pick a different pile, and if not, you can check out the other videos on my channel. Do remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye now. Hi, my pile number 2. Those of you that picked the second pile, let's take a look at what we have here. We've got the 5 of Cups, the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups, and Tankard, Celebration, Fun, and Enjoyment. So if it's a yes or no question, I would say that it depends on a higher authority. Someone is keeping something from you, which has you in this 5 of Cups energy, right? because you're waiting on an answer, basically. And with this Hierophant, it could be someone in authority, either a religious authority or just an authority in general, or maybe even like a person with Taurus in their chart. And you can see they're holding keys behind them, and they kind of look like they're a barrier. I guess you could just reach up and catch these keys, but maybe they're trying to prevent you from doing that. But there's a decision that this person has to make, and I think it's something that would bring you a sense of movement and happiness with the Tankard and the Knight of Cups. It's definitely going to be, could be someone coming to you with an offer. This could be a romantic offer and something that you would celebrate or be happy about. This does look like the Ace of Cups in Tarot. Even though this is a tea leaf card, it looks kind of similar, so maybe something like an emotional offer that maybe you would get married. You know, you'd go to like a Justice of the Peace or something like this, or a priest or whatever. And that would bring you out of this Five of Cups, because yeah, the majority, I would look at this as being a no, and then this would be neutral, but it does look like he's contemplating, and then these two cards are definitely a yes. So I'm leaning towards yes if it's a yes or no question, and if it's if you're just looking for guidance, then I told you that you're going to be coming out of this Five of Cups energy, or maybe the person is in Five of Cups energy, and then they get guidance from a Hierophant type person, and then they come towards you with an emotional offer. Okay, so I think that's all I have for you, my pile number 2. Feel free to pick a different pile if you have another question. If not, you can look at the other videos on my channel. Always remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if it resonated for you. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Pile number 3. Those of you that picked pile number 3, let's take a look at your situation. So you've got the Prince of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Hermit, and Butterfly, a change for the better. So I would interpret this as a yes, with the Prince of Pentacles and definitely with the Butterfly, change for the better. The High Priestess is, we don't know yet, right? Like that's usually you're not supposed to know, or it's hidden, or there's not an answer yet. There's a sense of waiting. And with the Hermit, it's also a sense of waiting and keeping to oneself. So this is probably your energy right here. You could be dealing with someone who's a Virgo or born in September with the number 9, or someone born in February, or who's a Cancer with the High Priestess. Or you might be in this High Priestess Hermit energy. You might be keeping yourself apart from most people, maybe just because you want to, or maybe you just prefer solitude, or you're just doing it as a way to gain spiritual enlightenment, or just some perspective on a matter. And this is going to end up bringing you a change for the better. And you could be studying something, and this is going to result in a change for the better for you. The Page of Pentacles is someone that's usually a student. They're usually studying something new. They don't have to be young, but like it's a young energy. You're young to the subject, in other words, so something new that you're studying, and it results in a change for the better. And it takes you out of this Hermit energy. If you've been looking for something, you'll find it, because he looks like he's seeking something, whether that's knowledge or maybe creativity, inspiration. If that's something that you're looking for, you'll actually end up manifesting that, and perhaps an offer. The Page of Pentacles can also be an offer from someone, a financial offer or tangible offer, so that would be something to look forward to. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pile number 3. I hope this resonated for you. Feel free to pick a different pile. If not, you can check out the other videos on my channel, and always be sure to like and comment. Let me know if this resonated for you, and I will see you next time. Hi, pile number 4. Those of you that picked the 4th pile, let's take a look at your cards. You've got the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, and man, dealings or relationship with a man. So if it's a yes or no, I would give it a neutral, because the Nine of Cups is an absolute yes, and then the Two of Wands is you making plans, but definitely from a good position with the Two of Wands. The Nine of Swords is, it's not even necessarily a no, it's just more a card of worries or staying up late or insomnia. Maybe these are things that you're suffering with. Maybe you also get headaches rather frequently. Just because of the chronology of the cards, I'm seeing that you're going to come out of this Nine of Swords energy and then into the Two of Wands, possibly to deal with a man or because of dealings with a man. Maybe they might have something to do with you planning something in the future. Maybe you've made a wish about something with the Nine of Cups, and that would manifest as long as you're planning for it. So it's not something that's going to just magically appear. You'd have to make plans for it with the Two of Wands. And again, it would be dealing with a male in your life or someone new, possibly someone from overseas with the World card. I would say just don't worry. Try not to stress yourself out about it. If you're having trouble sleeping, maybe do have like a nighttime routine, and that should get your body used to going to sleep at a certain time. And if it's something that you can't help at all, just know that it's going to resolve itself with time. Okay, so I think that's all I have for you, pile number 4. I'd like to thank you for being here. Feel free to choose a different pile if you have a different question, or you can check the other videos on my channel, and always remember to like and comment if this resonated for you, and subscribe if you'd like to see other videos. All right, bye. Hi, pile 5. Those of you that chose pile number 5, let's take a look at your cards. You've got the Four of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Death card, and problems to be resolved. So, if it's a yes or no question, I would say it would start off being a no, but there's work you could do to turn it into a yes. If this has to do with your home, this could be something that's causing you quite a bit of stress and something that you'd like to separate yourself from. Just know that whatever situation it is that you are going through, that the problem is going to be resolved with this ink pot here. So whatever you're asking about, if it's a problem, it's going to be resolved. It could have to do with someone who has Scorpio placements in their chart, either Sun, Moon, Rising, maybe Mercury, Venus, Mars, something like this. Might have something to do with a home or a wedding or a celebration. Maybe if you're planning a party or something like this, it might be something that initially seems like it's being halted, but just know that it's going to be resolved, whatever it is. And I think that's all I see. Maybe it's telling you to cut yourself off from this type of energy, like maybe try not to struggle so much. So you're trying too hard in a situation. What you need to do is relax with the Four of Wands, and then that way that's how the problem resolves itself. So if you're putting too much into something and it's making you tired or exhausted, this is the sign that maybe you should just lay off it, like separate yourself from this energy, relax, go out, have some fun, call up some friends, celebrate a bit, live a little, and then the problems will be resolved. So I think that's all I have for you, my pile number 5. Feel free to pick a different pile if you have another question, and also take a look at the other videos I have on my channel. Do like and subscribe to see more of my content, and if this resonated for you, please comment below. Alright, so I'll see you soon. Bye! Those of you that picked pile number 6, let's take a look at your cards. We've got the Five of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, and Gong, which is an exciting event. If you were just looking for a yes or no question, I would probably go with no, but there's a chance of you saving the situation. Or if it's could be a no and you're disappointed with the situation, or it could be a yes, but something that falls beneath your expectations, maybe, with the Four of Cups. because these three are all positive cards, and then you've got the Five of Swords, which is a no usually. But then these three cards are kind of brightly colored, and then you've got the Gong, which is an exciting event. So I don't know. As far as situations go, it could be a situation where either you betrayed someone or someone betrayed you. This could have been a romantic interest with the Page of Cups, or maybe just someone that you had a crush on, and then somebody else maybe approached them, and you feel disappointed because of this. There's going to be an exciting event, or a Gong, or something revealed with the Gong that might change the situation, that might turn it into something like an Ace of Cups situation. Maybe you might be getting an offer from someone who did betray you in the past, and it could be an emotional offer. But if you're focused on what it is that this person or these people did to you in the past, then you might not notice this offer coming through. And if you do accept it, it's going to be exciting for you. Something that you would appreciate, I think, with the Page of Cups. So it might seem small, but it's the start of something. All right, so I think that's all I have for you, pile number 6. If this resonated for you, please let me know in the comments. Do like and subscribe, and feel free to check out the other videos on my channel or pick a different pile. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 7. Those of you that picked pile number 7, this is the details of your reading. You've got the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Justice card. And Bogue, you're highly thought of. So for me, this would be a yes, because you've got 1 neutral card and then 3 positive cards. So definitely a yes. And if you're asking about something to do with finances, they're going to go great. If you're asking about family or romance or just your home environment, that's going to go well as well. You could be awarded money in a legal situation. I don't know, maybe you many different situations where you could be getting legal disbursement, but or legal compensation rather. So maybe you were part of a class action lawsuit, or maybe you were part of I don't know. Maybe someone owes you money and you took them to small claims court, or maybe simply just something where you left a deposit or something and that person owes you money. It doesn't even necessarily have to be in the courts, but like just something that's fair, like a fair disbursement. Okay, so yeah, so it's something that would make you quite happy, something that would make you financially secure, or at least more secure than you are at the moment. And just know that you're highly thought of by whoever it is that you were asking about in this question. They might not be around you. They've got their head turned with the bow here, but they are thinking of you. They think well of you. They think of you as a very sophisticated person, someone that brings them great happiness and that should have happiness in their life. And and that you're a fair person. All right, so I think that's all I have for you, my pile number 7. Feel free to pick a different pile, and if this resonated for you, let me know down in the comments. And remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye, pile number 7. Hi, pile number 8. So those of you that picked pile number 8, let's take a look at your cards. You've got, let's see, Temperance, Page of Pentacles, Judgment card, and Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So if you were looking for a yes or no question, it would be a yes, because you've got 1 card that's neutral, like leaning towards negative, and then you've got 3 very positive cards. So this could have something to do with a Sagittarius maybe, or maybe you're a Sagittarius. Could have something to do with your school or learning something new. You might be musicians and play some sort of brass instrument like a trumpet or something like this. And it's going to be something that brings you an increase in finances or spiritually. So if you're in a position where you find yourself spiritually lacking, whatever it is that you're asking about, it's going to bring you some money, and This might possibly come from a younger earth sign, like a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or maybe those are signs in your chart. Let's see. I think it's something that's going to bring you a lot of peace and tranquility. Something that might seem like quite mystical in nature, but something you would have to mix different elements together to achieve. So if that's having to do with material wealth, maybe you might have to try different ways to manifest this, and it'll end up coming to pass. Other people might be judging you for some reason, but don't worry about that. And yeah, just keep your eye on the prize, keep your nose in the book, as it were, and yeah, everything should work out fine. All right. So I hope this resonated for you. If it did, let me know in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe. And also, if you'd like, you can check out other videos on my channel. And until the next time, I will see you soon. All right. Bye. For those of you that picked pile number 9, hello and welcome to your pile. So if you were, okay, so the cards you have are the Two of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Magician, and Flute, Disappointment in a Friend or Lover. So if you were looking for a yes or no, I would go with a yes, because you've got 3 yes cards and then 1 that's no. If we're talking about a situation, this could be a situation where you were in a partnership with someone, either romantically or business or just a friendship, and one of you parted ways. You're looking elsewhere. Could possibly because of a disappointment. Maybe there was something that you didn't appreciate going on in this friendship or partnership or love situation, and you decided to leave. And because you decided to leave, this brings you to a position where you're seen as the magician. Like you seem like you're more in power because you left this friendship or partnership or relationship. So because you turned your back on this partnership, because you were disappointed, you decided to leave, you had enough, and then you were looking at what else you could manifest for yourself with the magician, someone who manifests quite well. You could also be a tarot reader with the magician, but yeah, just it would turn out well in your favor, essentially. Probably because of the balancing of universal law. Like usually if you have lack in one area, you'll have bounty in another. So because you went through this disappointment, the universe is gifting you with this with a situation that has you coming out well ahead of whoever it is that you left. All right. So I hope that resonated for you. Let me know in the comments if it did, and feel free to feel free to pick a different pile, or else you can check out the rest of the videos on my channel. And always be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you soon. Goodbye, pile number 9.